up, everyone? I'm Rifimo Otaku, and I'm here to review episode 9 of High School DxD BorN. Great episode, guys. Great episode. I've really got to start getting back with reviewing High School DxD BorN on time because, this is just stuff I cannot miss. So I do apologize for this video coming out a day late. I was just, I fell asleep early yesterday, so yeah. But anyway, let's get on with the review. So with this episode, we find that a guy named Shelba, poofed Asya, and she's floating throughout the dimensional gap where she will eventually vanish. But have no fear, Valley and his crew ended up picking her up. And Valley happens to be a decent guy within this episode, for when Issei went all Super Saiyan on us, Valley came over to help contain some of his power. Although, towards the end of the episode, we see that Issei is in a great deal amount of pain at the moment. Oh dear. And we see an extremely new side of Issei. First, let's go with all the stages that he went through, alright? First, he was in shock. Then he was in denial. He was all like, Asya, come on, let's go home. Where are you? Why are you hiding? Oh, you little joker. Hey, Asya, where you at? And everyone's all like, yo, Issei, what's wrong with him? Like, this is totally something we've never seen before from him. And then when Shalba tells Issei that she's gonna die, that she's dead, that's when he snapped. Okay? That's when he got into beast mode, alright? And then he just kept on leveling up, kept on boosting. He did this whole divine dividing skill, and he just kept on getting bigger and more powerful, and it was like, okay, Issei, this is cool and all, but I think we gotta tone it down just a little bit since, you know, your life is at stake at the moment. And, yeah. Issei, how much he cares for Asya is amazing. It was quite a shock throughout the season. We learned so much about Issei and Asya's relationship throughout this season, how much Issei truly cares for Asya. But of course, like I said in the previous review for last week, how it's more of fatherly type feelings. And then Rias goes out to try to stop Issei before he ends up killing himself from leveling up too much. Rias comes over. She's getting whacked around by Issei and stuff because you're not thinking straight, alright? It's like Eren Yeager over in Attack on Titan when he turned into his Titan form, and Mika's all like, Eren, and then he smacks her, basically that's what happened. And Rias, could that be counted as a love confession? Because I think that kind of counts as a love confession. Pretty sure it does, you know. And so Asya's back, everything's somewhat back to normal. We just gotta wait for Issei, you know, to wake up and feel better, but since the 15-second preview at the end of the episode, I'm pretty sure he's all good. And we meet this new girl, her name is Orphis, and she happens to be a dragon, and her and Valley want to defeat the god Red Dragon Emperor, so that they can become a god dragon emperor as well. Issei doesn't seem too interested in defeating the god dragon, but he still wants to defeat Valley, and Valley's all like, well, then you gotta get stronger, pound. It's like, okay. It looks like that instead of them being just enemies, that they're just gonna be rivals. So that's nice to see. Alright, and that's all with this episode. So catch me later today as I do a Japanese snack tasting. For yesterday, I went to a Japanese market and I bought a bunch of Japanese snacks. This would be fun. So, and then catch me on Tuesday when I review Hibike Euphonium Episode 9. I'm Rifimo Otaku. Sayonara.